Hi, here we're back with the Creative Aussie Blokes, and we're going to be looking at putting together a slider. I've collected all the materials from a shop here called Bunnings, and we're going to be looking at installing all these materials together to make a slider. So let's go through the material listing and what you'll need to put this together. First item you'll need is some sort of clamp to hold down your item for your camera. Now I've gone for one that's a quick release. There's also other models that you might be thinking of, like this item that you can buy on eBay, or any sort of clamp that'll work onto your plate for your camera. Second item I've got is these slotted metal mats, and what these are used for is to build cabinets for storage in your garage, house or shed. The next item I got is these roller door sliders. They're used mostly at home for putting sliding doors onto. We're going to be using it as part of our sliding system for our camera slider. We'll be using this door track as our main slider. Let's look at the feet. I've decided to use door handles. So I've got some square door handles that I'll be attaching to the bottom of the slider internally, that fits nice and snugly in there. And then on that I'll be attaching some feet on the bottom of this handle that then will make a nice smooth surface, flat surface to put into. And here we are. There you go, one slider. So the last thing to do now is to the 1/4" screw attachments to fit that on. With the type of Arkansas Swiss, I don't have to rise it up any higher, so I can leave it down low because the adjuster still works with me holding it at where I have the screws. Now the beauty with this type of slider is that I've cut down the length of my slide rail to this length, 900mm, but I still got enough to do 2 sliders, a second slider with material, or I could have left it as a big long 1.8 meter slide. But for me, use and capacity, this is perfect. I could just grab this, take it with me, put it on the table and do my sliding as I require on my shots. Last thing for me to do now is to see if I need to put my slider with my arc Swiss directly onto the slider, or if I could have it separately high mounted with a swivel. But we'll work that one out later on. So can't wait to show Brett. In fact, I think he might be coming over later on and we'll have a look at this together. I'll take pictures and photos and of the finished model when it's done, and then we'll go from there. See you soon.
So your first little project, the slider?
First little project slider. All this is basically stuff we buy at Bunnings or a store or Bunnings here in Australia.
Hardware store, yep.
Yep.
Fantastic. Amazing.
So there you go.
Yep.
And the only thing real photography wise is of course the Arc Swiss plate.
The plate. So you were saying that this whole setup cost you how many Australian dollars?
65 Australian dollars.
65 Australian dollars, that's amazing.
Including the Arc Swiss.
Including the Arc Swiss, that's incredible.
Yep.
How much was that?
That was $24 on eBay.
$24 on eBay.
Yeah.
That's a bargain.
It
All
is.
right. And so you're looking at 65 bucks and you've got a beautiful slider. And if you wanted to, you could have made this quite long.
Well, yeah, because the actual sliding unit you get for your doors is 1.8 meters long, which you can have it make the full length, but for us it would be hard in the car, impractical getting in and out.
For sure.
So this works a lot better.
It's awesome. Yeah.
But there's no reason why you can't have the whole length.
If you had a van to put it in.
If you had a van to put it in. Exactly.
Cool. So 900. All right. So you're going to give it a test. This is the big test.
Yep.
We'll put your camera on here.
Yep.
And sit back and enjoy our coffee and slide it back and forth.
I will. I'll do a coffee shot. How's that with you?
A coffee shot. Awesome. Okay. Let's do it.
Done.
Fantastic, well done. And as Creative Aussie Blokes, it's good to be creative, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Amazing. So our friend Rodders, I'm talking to him earlier this morning, he used to work for Boeing, engineer. He actually had another idea to get a smooth, slow movement to make one of these. I told him you were using this is a curtain rail rod, right? Is it, curtain channel.
It's a sliding channel.
Sliding channel.
For sliding doors.
Sliding doors, right. Okay. So I was telling him it's some type of channel, and he said, look, the other way, if you want to get a really smooth, slow movement, he said, one of these, gaffer tape a skateboard and tie it to a very slow moving tortoise.
Okay.
You get a super cool, very slow paced movement.
Yeah.
But we probably won't get to try it.
Maybe not. Maybe you can draw it and we can show everybody.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Right now. There you go.
I'm Julio.
I'm Brett. See you next time on
Creative Aussie Blokes.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. and we'll catch you next time.
See you then. Body. Okay. I'm looking up there. I should be. Right. See you next time.
I'm Creative Aussie Blokes. Blah 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 blah.
Just say it in Spanish.
Yeah.
Say that's Spanish for Creative Aussie Blokes. Alright, here we go.
I'm Julio.
I'm Brett. See you next time.
I'm Creative Aussie Blokes.
This is coffee, right?
Okay, what's in the coffee? At the moment I'm losing my mouth.
Well done.
That didn't take long at all.
No, that's right.